Hello everyone, and welcome back to Top Quotes by Top Guns. I'm your host, Quote Guy, where we dive deep into the words of wisdom from the legends who shape our world. Today we're embarking on a magical journey across oceans and animation styles. We're talking about the profound inspiration Studio Ghibli provided to Pixar, the unbreakable bond between Hayao Miyazaki and John Lasseter, Steve Jobs' pivotal role in supporting that vision, and how it all ties into the timeless Toy Story franchise. We'll explore mutual respect, subtle film crossovers, and why we need these creative powerhouses to thrive in an era where AI is shaking up animation authenticity. Let's get started. First off, let's set the scene with how Studio Ghibli became a beacon of inspiration for John Lasseter, the creative force behind Pixar. Lasseter, who directed the first Toy Story and shaped Pixar's early hits, has openly credited Hayao Miyazaki's work as his North Star. In a heartfelt tribute at the Tokyo International Film Festival in 2014, Lasseter said, "Whenever we get stuck at Pixar or Disney, I put on a Miyazaki film sequence or two, just to get us inspired again. That's pure gold." Imagine the Pixar team brainstorming for A Bug's Life or Toy Story 2, hitting a wall, and popping in My Neighbor Totoro for a creativity boost. Lasseter didn't stop there. He called Miyazaki's films "my greatest inspiration," emphasizing their appeal to all ages. And in another quote, he gushed, "I love the work of Hayao Miyazaki. My Neighbor Totoro and Castle in the Sky are two of the great films that he's made that I just love." This wasn't casual fandom. Miyazaki's hand-drawn worlds, with their emotional depth and poetic storytelling, directly influenced Lasseter's approach to CGI animation. It taught him to prioritize heart over tech, a lesson that echoed through Pixar's halls. Lasseter and Miyazaki together. The two titans' friendship started back in 1981 when Miyazaki visited Disney, where Lasseter was a young animator. Lasseter was blown away by clips from Lupin III, The Castle of Cagliostro, Miyazaki's directorial debut. As Lasseter recalled in a 2014 talk, "I felt that this was the first animated film I had seen that had a vision to entertain for all ages. From there, it blossomed into a deep, personal bond." Lasseter visited Studio Ghibli multiple times, spending days with Miyazaki discussing art and stories. Miyazaki even trusted Lasseter with adapting his films for English audiences, saying in interviews that he left ambiguities intact, "Because John, I trust you. No egos, no rivalry, just pure mutual admiration." Lasseter once teared up on stage talking about how Japan and Miyazaki shaped his life. Now, enter Steve Jobs, the visionary who turned Pixar's dreams into reality. Jobs bought Pixar in 1986 for $10 million when it was mostly a hardware company. But he saw potential in Lasseter's animation shorts and backed his creative vision wholeheartedly. In a 2012 interview, Lasseter shared how Jobs' simple advice after a tin toy pitch, "Just make it great," set the tone for everything. Jobs taught Lasseter that quality is the best business plan, pouring resources into Pixar, even during tough times. This support created an environment where Lasseter could freely draw from inspirations like Ghibli, blending emotional storytelling with cutting-edge tech. Without Jobs' faith, Pixar might not have become the powerhouse that honored Ghibli so openly. Lasseter called Jobs like a brother, and their partnership led to Pixar's $7.4 billion sale to Disney in 2006, making Jobs Disney's largest shareholder. Moving to a key chapter, how Jobs and Lasseter championed Spirited Away in the US. Miyazaki's 2001 masterpiece was a Japanese sensation, but Disney hesitated after Princess Mononoke's mixed reception. Lasseter, smitten after an early screening, bulldozed Disney into distributing it, serving as executive producer for the English dub. He ensured Miyazaki's vision stayed intact, hand-picking voices like Daveigh Chase for Chihiro. Jobs' influence at Pixar and with Disney smoothed the path, leading to Spirited Away's Oscar win for Best Animated Feature in 2003, the first anime to claim it. For Spirited Away, Lasseter campaigned hard, even taking out ads in Variety. Miyazaki credited Lasseter's unflagging dedication for making the US release happen. At the core of this story is mutual respect. No competition, no comparisons. Lasseter revered Miyazaki as a sensei, or mentor, and Miyazaki appreciated Lasseter's passion. In a 2009 Comic-Con interview, Miyazaki noted how Lasseter's input on Ponyo reflected their shared inspirations. It was collegial, with Lasseter saying, "We were so close, he became like a brother to me." Ghibli and Pixar celebrated each other, proving animation thrives on admiration, not rivalry. This shines through in subtle crossovers. In Toy Story 3, 2010, a plush Totoro appears in Bonnie's room, a direct homage to Miyazaki. Lasseter explained it as showing how much they mean to us. Reciprocally, Spirited Away features animated lamps nodding to Pixar's Luxo Jr. mascot. These Easter eggs highlight their bond. Totoro chilling in Toy Story 3 is a fuzzy bridge between worlds. And the influence? Massive on Toy Story. Lasseter drew from Miyazaki's emotional arcs and world building. When stuck on Toy Story, he'd screen Ghibli films for inspiration. Miyazaki's focus on heartfelt stories for all ages shaped Toy Story's themes of friendship and growth. As Lasseter put it, Toy Story owes a huge debt of gratitude to the films of Mr. Miyazaki. Finally, let's look ahead. We hope both franchises keep soaring, but AI poses real threats. By 2026, lawsuits like Disney vs. Midjourney and the $1.5 billion Anthropic settlement highlight how AI is infringing copyrights, scraping art without permission, and churning out unauthentic content. Courts are debating fair use, but the flood of AI-generated animation risks diluting handcrafted magic. Miyazaki's pencil-drawn worlds and Pixar's story-driven CGI must endure, because true animation comes from human hearts, not algorithms. That's it for today, folks. Remember Lasseter's words: quality inspires greatness. If you love this, like, subscribe, and drop your favorite animation quote below. Carpe diem.